Hello, it's Honey Lee here, and welcome to February's recap for my bullet journal. I said that in such a backwards way. Let me try that again. Today we will be doing a little recap on my February bullet journal. Even though today is not February, today is definitely today. This month is not February. This month is definitely July. I am catching up on previous videos that I've missed due to me being busy. My nails look horrible. Ignore that. Moving on to our goals and bucket list. So, finished writing my first book. Definitely have not finished doing that. 1,000 followers on Instagram. As I'm recording this video, I have 66. Don't know how many that is away from 1,000. I can't do mental math. But, and on YouTube, still at a steady 13. I'm pretty sure it was 13 back in January too. But still at the loyal 13. Thanks, you guys. And for TikTok, instead of, what was the number? I know it was like a teen or something, or maybe it was just 10. I don't remember, but it has increased since then, and as of right now, it's at 31, which is great. Anyway, moving forward, I still don't have a writer friend, which is okay. It's fine. We're only in like what? The 7th month, and there's a total of 12. We still got time. Participate in NaNoWriMo, which is in November, so obviously don't have to worry about that until November. And upgrade my work/writing station, which I've actually been able to do. Something great that came out of the move was that I have more space, and thanks to more space, I was able to add a second desk, and I'm actually recording on that second desk. And I'll do a little B-roll of what my current writing area looks like in 3, 2, 1. That is what my desk currently looks like. Definitely a lot more roomy. I have an actual chair instead of a stool, so infinitely better than what I had. So because I actually met that goal, I get to fill in the star. I get to fill in the star with my favorite Tombow brush marker and color. And I also, I need to remember to keep my voice above the phone, because if I move to each side, I'll be in one of you guys' ear, and I don't want to do that. I don't know if I want to cross it off. And if I do cross it off, I don't know what color I should do it in. Leave some suggestions in the comments as to if I should cross that off. And in what color. If it should be black or whatever. I'm just going to leave it as it is, because it's not like I can rip out this page and do something different because there's stuff on the other side. Anyway, moving on to the second page. So highlights for the entire year is supposed to be here. For January, it was the fact that we bought a new house. So, yay. And I was gradually moving in to said new house. And next is February, so I'll be filling in what the overall highlight for February is. Reading log. I have yet to finish this book. I'm still on chapter 5. I got busy. Like every single month had a thing, which you'll see what February's thing was in a moment. Of course, here for the Did You Write, I'm going to fill in for February. And then for WIP Progress, I'm going to fill in the boxes for this as well. Now we can open up everything long ways. And we're going to go through January because January is already done. And now we're here at February. So for the to-do, I did A&L editing, MPHL research, 910 chapter 1, BB first draft, CL beta read, as well as like these little things, these little in-betweens. Technically, some of these aren't done because I got busy, but I say that I did them so that everything looks cohesive. I'll go into more detail as to what I actually have done versus what I say I have done in the actual BV1 update video. Cool? Cool. So let's just pretend that all of these are completed. So, of course, gotta flip all the way back over to here so that I can fill in these parts. Last time, which I'm finding out that I'm still having to do. Give me a second. Is this the brown one? This is brown, yeah. Last time I was constantly going back and forth with what markers I needed. I actually have them here. The only one I had to grab was this one because I forgot that I did hashes on these. But let's go back over to here and I'll actually grab a sticky note so I can write down what would be considered a box, because on my Notion it shows something different. So A&L editing is definitely one. So definitely will put that one down as a box. Let me get out of here, I'm sorry. And then research doesn't count. Same thing as last month where I put that I did like research and fieldwork prep. It's only the prep, so it doesn't matter. But fieldwork and research go together. So technically I'm still not done. This is just me making progress on that particular box. So it'll be skipping MPHL yet again. 910 chapter 1 is just me making progress on the draft for 910. So again, not adding anything. BB first draft will definitely be one. Ignore my handwriting. As well as CL beta read. So now we're gonna flip ourselves all the way back to over here to where we get to add in the progress for this. Using my Notion as a guide on my personal phone, which I will not show you because they have the actual titles for my work in progress, and I'm not in the position to reveal the titles yet because they could still be changed. So, what did I say? Editing? Yeah, editing. So editing would be 4. So we're gonna go ahead and do some hatches here. We're gonna skip MPHL, skip 910 like we did for January. And for BB, we did the first draft. So that would actually go right here. I know that last month I skipped all of that because in that particular month it was just good to do fieldwork and research on that month. For CL, I did beta read, so that will also go right here as well. since that 910 still has a first draft that needs to be completed, this box for BV1 will still not be done. So, yeah. But what we can do is color in what was completed in the month of February. And that is what progress is looking like right now. Flipping back over to February, we have, of course, the highlights. And in its entirety, so there was HelloFresh, got something from TikTok Shop. So what I see a lot of here is me packing for the new place, which is me moving. I need to flip over here so I make sure I'm not doing the same. I won't write the same thing for February, also for March. Okay, no. So this was the entirety of February was me moving everything over from the old house to the new house. So my highlight for February was moving. And which reflects over to my did you write of there being mainly no's and grays because I was helping my mother move. My dad was out doing work for the majority of it, for the vast majority of the move. So the only other person that is able-bodied, I wouldn't say able-bodied, but able to lift the same amount that my mom can lift is me. My brother also technically should have been helping, but he was doing school from Monday to Friday. Me being the college student, I had more off days. So like, yeah, it only made sense for me to be the one to help her. I am the other adult in the house to help my mother. So, gonna move on to over here and we will write that I was moving in. So I could also put in parentheses some little things. So let's actually look back. That's January. Let's look back to see what else did I do? Oh yeah. I watched the new Willy Wonka movie and got the job. Oh yeah, and I was doing a content creating job. That's the day one of doing that. What else? I think that's it. That's all. Other than the Super Bowl, but the Super Bowl wasn't like a big thing for me. It was just a big thing to see on the internet. For the month of February, I want the highlights to reflect me personally and not just in general of as to what happened. Because there was a lot that happened in the new year. Anyway, what did I say was going to go in parentheses? Completely spaced out. Dang it. You know those little things from Inside Out that like flesh out all of the memories so that you forget them completely? That's what my brain just did. And I needed that information. So what was it? What was it? What is it? What did I do? What did I say? I wish I could go back in time. Oh yeah, I got the job and I watched Wonka. Okay, there we go. So vlogging job. and Wonka movie. Oh, that's significantly okay. Okay, all right. There we go. So next part to fill out is this section, which I am gonna need a picture, which I pre-took from my phone. Yay. And I just will look at this and fill this in and speed it up like I did last time. Let's go. Alrighty. All nice and filled in. When it dries, it'll look better. And that, oh wait, no it doesn't. It doesn't conclude that. Give me a second. My bad. Almost forgot to fill that in with its respective color. Would have been a disaster. Anyway, so that concludes it, right? Yep. Filled out all of February here, filled out the spaces for what progress for February are highlight. Didn't finish or start a new thing. Filled it out here because I updated my work in Writing Station. And again, should I cross this out? If so, what color? And yeah, so that concludes this video. Thank you for watching all the way through. Of course, it'd be greatly appreciated for you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. At the same time, I can't force ya. All I can do is hope that you stick around to see my creations. Have a good rest of your day. I'm Honey Lee, and it was a pleasure talking to you. Bye-bye.